Yeah, Nori, he got lightheaded and dizzy, and so we had to take him out. He was evaluated, and we're treating him at this time for a concussion. Showed symptoms, and he'll get re-evaluated tomorrow, and we'll decide what we're going to do.
Does that mean that the protocol tests that he went through were somehow ineffective or inconclusive? He was actually joking about it yesterday.
Yeah, he felt fine yesterday. He did, and but like I said, he was evaluated, and we'll know more tomorrow. That's the best I can give you right now. But he showed symptoms, and my guess is we're going to have to be careful here, but we'll know more tomorrow.
It looked like he ran into the wall maybe early in the game. Do you think that had anything to do with it?
I don't know. It might have, the way he backed up and hit the wall. That could have played a part. I don't know.
So I guess a DL would be at least a possibility.
Oh, sure. I think showing symptoms, that's a definite possibility, and they have a 7-day concussion list or DL, so there's a good possibility he'll be going on that.
Bruce, given your position and the Nationals' position, you guys have been scuffling a little bit of late. How big is this 4-game series this weekend?
Well, I've said this last week. I think we're going to be saying that in every series we go in. Today was the biggest game, so every series it's going to be important. We're at that time of year, and where we're at, we need to win ball games. It's pretty simple, and so every series we go in, we're going to feel like that. It's I guess part of being in the hunt like we are, and you have to love it. That's why you play the game, and we'll get shut out today. Guy pitched well. Feldman threw very well, and we couldn't generate any offense there. I thought we would today. Getting some momentum yesterday, but he did a good job on us. He located well, and we just couldn't get much going offensively.
Bruce, this may answer itself, but with Joe Panic out and Angel and Nori banged up, how much does that shorten the lineup? It seemed like a few weeks ago you had guys getting in front of bases.
Well, I think anytime, Chris, you lose 3 regulars, changes your lineup. I mean, you're going to miss those guys, and it's a tough group out there. We've dealt with a lot, and there's nothing you do except go out there and keep playing, and hopefully somebody picks us up, and the guys are going to get a chance. And I mean, I'm talking about playing time. That they go out there and play well, and of course our core guys go out there and do their thing. But it's going to come down to pitching, and we pitched very well today. Heston did a beautiful job, I thought. Terrific job. He gave us a chance, 1 run there, and you like to think you're going to find a way to get a run or 2, and we couldn't do it. So, but getting back to your question, I'm sure it's unfortunate, but it's part of the game you have to deal with, and we've dealt with it. And the one thing about this group is they don't make excuses and they focus forward.
How's the loss of Nori and Panic and Pagan going to affect your defense? Your defense has been pretty outstanding.
Yeah, I think our defense will be fine. I think the guys that we'll put out there are good defensively, so I don't see that affecting our defense. The offense is where we're going to have to pick it up and and get things generated and find ways to get runs across the board. But defensively, we'll be fine.
Bruce Heston was kind of tough on himself over the last road trip, this 2 starts he had. Did you see better sort of demeanor from him out there today?
Oh, I did. A very determined young man. Had good stuff. He just threw a terrific game. Good command of all his pitches. He looked like he was on a mission out there, and he pitched great. And this kid has shown that. He's had some hiccups, but he's resilient. And that's what you have to be in this game. And he bounced back and pitched very well against a tough ball club.
Bruce, would you guys like to add another bat? And what are the chances of doing it?
I know they're looking. That's. It's that time of year, and they're busy in there to see, if something there can help us out. And like I said, sure, I think everybody would say they'd like another bat. It's not that easy. Guys are going through waivers that get claimed and blocked and all those things. But meanwhile, this is my 25 guys, and I'll go with them any day. Somebody's going to have to pick it up and get a shot in the arm. Maxwell, earlier in the season, what a great job he did for us. And so, from this point on, it's going to take everybody doing something to help us win a ball game.